Hello and a very warm welcome to ETStudios. I'm Himanshi Tiwari joining you from the Rising Rajasthan Global Investment Summit 2024 with me, Sumant Sinha, who is founder, chairman, and MD at ReNew. Sumant, it's a pleasure to have you with us on a show today.
Thank you so much, Himanshi, for having me.
All right, Sumant, right now we are here at the Rising Global Rajasthan Investment Summit. What do you feel about this summit? Like, what new opportunities is this summit gonna bring for Rajasthan?
Well, first of all, let me say it's very exciting to be here. It's very exciting to see the energy and the enthusiasm that is being brought to bear. This is not just now. I think the government of the state has been working very actively to do a lot of pre-road shows and so on to leading into the conference itself. I participated in the one that happened in London as well.
Yeah.
And and I must say that the government has put a lot of effort into trying to make sure that this is really a good event where genuinely investors come in. And I think more than anything else, it shows us the level of interest there is in the government to really propel the development of Rajasthan forward and really attract with a very open degree of honesty new investors and new business people to come in.
All right, thank you for sharing that perspective, Sumant. Made in Rajasthan, made for Rajasthan, right? Your new project that is coming up, where solar panels are solely manufactured in India, and you are utilizing those solar panels. Could you tell us something more about that entire project?
Yeah, sure. That's a very, very unique project, and it's one that is very close to my heart. And the reason is that this is a project, it's a 1,000 megawatt project, solar
Yeah.
project, which is very, quite unique in just the size and scale of it. But the most interesting thing is that power, unlike a lot of other projects that are set up in Rajasthan, the power of that project is actually being sold to the state government for
Okay.
use within Rajasthan.
Okay.
And the second very unique thing about that project is that all the solar panels are being made in our own factory, which is in Jaipur in Sanganer, also in Rajasthan. So
Okay.
this is a fully made in Rajasthan project,
Yeah.
made in Rajasthan, made for Rajasthan,
Yeah.
and therefore it's a really very, as I said, very unique project and something that gives us a lot of pride.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. It's truly in line with Prime Minister's Make in India theme, as he was also talking about in his keynote session during the event. Now, Sumant, India is at the cusp of energy transition, and Rajasthan is actually looking forward to become a self-sufficient state. What do you want to say about that? What are the opportunities for the state? What future challenges or opportunities do you see in the next 5 years?
Well, you're absolutely right. India is right in the beginning of a massive energy transition, right? We're moving from fossil fuels, which are polluting and which are carbon emitting, to a future with renewable energy,
Hmm.
which is clean and which gives a lot of employment to people and a lot of capital intensity. And a lot of that will be driven from Rajasthan because Rajasthan has a really great combination of solar resource
Yeah.
and land availability. It is the biggest
Yeah,
state in the
yeah,
country in terms
yeah,
of land
yeah,
mass, after all, right?
yeah,
And there is a lot of connectivity and transmission capacity getting built as well to
yeah.
take the power out of Rajasthan into other parts of the country. So Rajasthan has this unique opportunity to really become the energy provider to the rest of the country and
Okay.
really position itself as the energy powerhouse of India.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very exciting prospect, something that Rajasthan can really, really capitalize on. So far, a lot of our coal has been produced in Eastern India.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of the energy will be produced in Western India, in
Okay.
Rajasthan.
Yeah, yeah. No, very well said. Rajasthan is right now scripting a bold new chapter in India's growth story. Now, as we are wrapping up this conversation, Sumant, what next for ReNew? Like, what do you see? What can we expect from ReNew in the upcoming 5 years?
Well, that's a great question, Himanshi. And we already have a lot of investments in Rajasthan. We have about 4,000 megawatts of commissioned wind and solar capacity in the state. We also have a 4,000 megawatt solar module manufacturing plant in Jaipur. And as we look forward now, our intention will be to set up almost 10,000 megawatts in the next 3 to 4 years, again in Rajasthan, mostly solar, but also wind. We're also looking at expanding our solar manufacturing plant as well. So both of those are going to lead to a lot more investment opportunities for us and of course job creation. We're also looking at doing some pump storage plants and
Okay.
eventually, depending on the policies and so on, We could also look at doing a green hydrogen hub
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Rajasthan as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So those are all endless, I mean, in some ways endless and very significant possibilities, which we as a company want to really push forward on. And as the CM said, we are not from Rajasthan, but this is our karma bhumi
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of the natural resource that
Yeah.
is available in the state.
Yeah.
So
Interesting, very well said. And as the government is already pushing for the renewable sector, for the clean energy sector, a new law is being passed for this sector as well in Rajasthan,
mhm.
for the education, for the skills, for the job creation that you're talking about. Thank you so much, Sumant, for being a part of this conversation. And to our viewers, stay tuned for more such videos only at ET Studios.